in the face. With 2 tips, whoever gets in the way. Not to mention the hideaway that rests by the lake. Consider my raw demeanor the icing on the cake. I'm like a balance through the hood. Kids call me other hand.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. The New Orleans Pelicans preparing to defend home court in this Western Conference battle. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns. Well, guys, they got swept in last year's series. You know, that's the first and foremost thing in their minds as they look to turn the tables this time around.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
He gets that one. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Here's Bailey. Good, nice job down low. Bailey's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Booker. First quarter, just over a minute played. Again, the miss by Booker.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Murray. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Ball.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And here's New Orleans now. 4-point game. Here's McGrady. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And so here is New Orleans.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Booker with it. McGrady outside. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Booker.
That was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And the Pelicans making a change here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, here's what the Pelicans head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. Now, I talked to him about the challenge of trying to stop Kevin Durant. Coach said it's about not letting him get into a rhythm. I told the guys they need to focus on staying in front of him and trying to contest everything. Easier said than done, but we'll see if they can even make things difficult for KD. guys.
Thank you, David. Haley misses. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, Murray. Nothing on the board. McGrady, right side. Just 5 on the clock. From the top of the key, Phoenix grabs the miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
There's 1:59 left here in the first quarter. Oh, he misses the dunk. Drives to the hoop. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball. Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Pelicans trailed by 3. Pass to Sampson. And Bull pulls it down. And Phoenix has possession. Here's the teardrop. He takes it up and lays it in. He has 7. Murray for 3. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
And Whitmore throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The Pelicans trail. And here's Booker from the arc. They get it again. Sampson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And that one released in time, but no good. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Phoenix
18.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Now Wesley. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Towns.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Pelicans trailed by 7. Here's Wesley. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
Clearly a foul.
For Phoenix, they've shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. Here's Kinsey. And he's knocked off course by the knee. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. The Pelicans have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And so he hits both. Suns leading by 3. A 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. Every play, just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just cannot quantify.
Well, I'm going to quantify something right now, Greg. This is a close game, and that was something special. Three-pointer hits the three-point bomb. 17 points in the game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Misses from short range. The Suns leading. Pass to Whitmore. The kick out to Hill. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
New Orleans shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
It's a close game here in New Orleans. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Booker outside. Over Hardaway. And the Pelicans miss again. Phoenix leading by 3. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. With the drive. And that is no good. Now shooting 8 for 12 from the floor. And so Booker will bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 3. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You can always count on D-Book to make the right reads when he's in pick-and-roll action. He's so smart.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he's something else. Hey, thank you. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Suns. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
$129 left to play here in the half. Booker looking around. Stolen. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. Ball with a wide open look. Drops in the tray. Ball's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Substitution for the Suns.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Done.
Here's Bailey, and he drops it in from the low post. Bailey's got 9 points.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
They set the pick. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Bol. For New Orleans, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. First free throw is good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Here's Bailey. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
The 9-foot shot. Hook. Pass to Lundberg. Murray outside. It'll count. So that'll be it for the first half. A fairly even battle underway in this one. Suns lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Pelicans. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. He's definitely out for the rest of tonight, and he'll probably need some recovery time beyond that. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
And it goes down 2 points. Bailey's got 13.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pelicans trailed by 6. He takes it in, and stolen by Bol. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Kinsey. He's got 11. Pass to Washington. Drills the three-pointer. Washington's got his first 3 points of the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
The 3 from KD. A shot off that time.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Lets it go from deep. Oh, KD buries the 3.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Here's Messi. It doesn't go for him. Suns leading by 6. Going inside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack. with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Booker sinks the three.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
Buries it from three-point range.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And there's one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Shot from the inbound, and that one drops. Bailey's got 17 now.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by the Suns.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity. Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. The Pelicans making a switch here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. There's the pick. Booker with it. Now guarded by Towns. Here's Simpson. Rebounded by Bailey. Phoenix leading by 8. Pass to KD. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Markovic. From down in the low post. It goes. Here's Bailey. He's got 17. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's perfect from the line this time. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Devin Booker has prided himself on talking to all the game's greats because he believes his talent is worthy of that. This guy, an all-around threat who's so dangerous with the ball.
And so here's Phoenix. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Outside Hardaway. Six to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady. The Suns have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And Phoenix making a change here. He hits the second from the line. So it's the Pelicans now. 9-point game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. They've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Hill. The 3-ball. Sampson pulls it in.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's McGrady. He's got 6. And 1:01 left to play in the third. Suns leading by 7. Takes the 3. And the 3 ball is good. 25 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Off the inbound.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pelicans pull it in. 24 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Pass to Kinsey. Fires for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Kinsey's got 5 points in the quarter. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Suns ahead, up 5.
The Suns, 61.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Pelicans trailed by 5. And here is Wesley. Got a piece of it. And they're on the break. Oh!
Goodness.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And a wide open look for Walker. Off target from outside. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And the Suns lead by 8.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake. And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game. They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's a +5 in that category.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Bailey. A rebound by Washington. Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Kinsey. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Outside Hardaway. No good that time. Hardaway with the steal. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Hardaway has got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix. Here's Kinsey. And the Pelicans miss again. Out left to the wing. Here's Bailey. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And that one misses. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And Phoenix making a change here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. Told them, pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head. There's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the first one drops.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Pelicans trail by 9. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And the shot goes in.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Pass to Bailey. There's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And Ball, a terrific distributor. He's got great size at that point guard position, which enables him to see over smaller defenders.
A shot by Messi, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And it's Towns missing. And here are the Pelicans. They trail by 9 points. Kinsey off target from three-point range.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Sent away with authority. Fast break, here come the Suns. Driving the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Pelicans trailed by 13. Booker outside. Booker on the move.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Outside for KD. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Pelicans pull it in. Murray surveying the D. And it's Murray with the jam.
Incredible athleticism from Murray. A combo guard with some serious elevation.
Outside Durant. Puts up a three. Messi grabs the rebound. And they're desperately trying to get this game back within reach.
And with very little time to spare.
On the wing, Murray. And they double up Murray. The putback. Can't throw down the putback. Looking to get it going. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult. Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And here are the Pelicans. 11-point game.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Bailey. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. It's tipped. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business.
You don't even gotta tell them, and they already know. The one that's going up, big body truck. They acting like they tough. We know well enough, and we know that you ain't that. And we know your crew ain't stacked. Man, don't run up, this is facts. Only talk about hits and plaques, yeah, yeah. Paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often, and you stay in the midst. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one that trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make right this. Now I need to decide, cause I'm intrigued by your vibe. I seen a dream in your eyes, you might not even be mine. Came on the scene with your prize, I'm who you need and that's fine. Like who you leaving inside, for you I'm legally blind. Yeah, but only for the night, but that's okay though. We fell in love the first day though. You flew me out to Barbados, can't post you, we gotta lay they together, but you my bae though. I do whatever you say though, tryna pop out, I'm like, hey yo. We can't do that, gotta slide on the low. When we slide to the stove, locking eyes at the door, cause you ain't messing with no amateur, and I ain't tryna handle you. But when I'm walking out, I'm always checking for the camera. Cause paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often, and you stay in the midst. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one that trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this is.
One chance just to make it at the city, huh? Two hands put together, hope he cold, I remember. Bank account really had no figures, now I'm chilling. Someplace where they ain't got no winter in a villa. Waiting for the fall like they was yelling timber. Flow colder than winters be in Chicago. I've always had the vision, I see the with my eyes closed. Ain't grew up, I ain't got no phony bravado. Only time I clap that, they was yelling bravo. Yo, I grew up in the home, but that's the perfect role model. So I do it in the zone, cause some of these things I hold bottle. Knew I couldn't do it alone, but some of these things I won't follow. So I prove it on my own, give it my all on full throttle. There was no love for me, I was up and coming. I faced doubts and had worries, but I wasn't busted. Look, they tried to steal my glory, say it wasn't nothing. But God's the author of my story, not the play. One chance just to make it at the city, huh? Two hands put together, hope he hear me, 3 a.m., my soul weary, spirit fill me up. Forever grinding to the day I touch a million. One chance just to make it at the city. Two hands put together, hope he hear me. 3 a.m., my soul weary, but see it clearly. Forever grinding to the day I touch a million. Now I ain't saying money is everything. It sure make things a lot more convenient for real.
I still think about you. I still think about you. Tell me how you been. Crazy how you turned into a dub when I could've been 2 10s. Crazy how I still feel alone in the room with my whole crew. Damn, can't help myself. Could've been more loyal. Could've been more for you. But you been so fake, I swear it's like the chains you be wearing. Aluminum for you. No heart to pour you. First time I saw you, you me. Had you out your body. Had you out your body, 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 had you out your body. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. For the Portland Trail Blazers, they come in off a loss to the Clippers. So the Pelicans win the tip. Murray left side. Booker outside. Pass to Lundberg. Clinging with it. Now McGrady defending. Trains it from beyond the arc. And Greg, what stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
Now here's Murray. Devin Booker missing his last shot. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Final.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Booker. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Pulls up on the elbow. And it's Portland with the rebound. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head coach of the Pelicans. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. That's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Miller. Three-pointer. Now Booker is guarded by Davis. Booker in the post. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Here's Traoré. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's Portland. To the paint. Here's Klingon.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
For three, Booker sinks the triple.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Pass to Miller. From downtown. Drills it from outside.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The three at the other end lit a fire under Booker. He wanted to get those right back.
Here's Traoré to the inside. Ball stolen. Murray outside. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he drives in. To the left wing. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. Watson for three. That shot, no good. The Pelicans trail. Fires the three. Miller grabs the miss. And so Miller will bring it up for the Trailblazers. And defensively stand, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Trailblazers knocking down the tray.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Pass to Davis. Here's Traoré. 5 to shoot. A second chance effort. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Will stand after 11 seasons with this Blazer organization. Damian Lillard traded away in 2023. What a run he had for Portland.
Incredible, Kevin. Not only in terms of his scoring and his individual honors, but the success he brought to the team. While they didn't get over the top and get to the finals, they were a consistent winner. If you were a fan in Portland, you had a good team to come and watch for all of those years.
Here's Traoré. 5 points in the game. Pass to Miller. The three. Bangs home the trifecta. Miller's got 9.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Murray. No good on that one. Davis with some nice D.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take
26.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Blazers.
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
You know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. And that's what we're learning about Cousins. He has the ability to just overpower you.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Cousins. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Pelicans trailed by 11. Here's Wesley, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two. That one on Pippen.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
New Orleans shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pass to Cousins. Sampson pulls it in.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And he dumps it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Takes it inside. Can't get it to fall.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Wesley. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Count the basket.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Now Cousins. For 3. Pelicans with the rebound.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
A floater. It's rebounded by Kinsey.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Here's McGrady. Plays it up off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
A three. Portland again missing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
And there hasn't been anything. Easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. Now, Booker. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Kinsey. 4 on the clock. There's the pick. Here's Sampson, covered by Miller. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the middle. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop. Second chance shot. The break finished off by Devin Booker. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Pelicans.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by New Orleans?
The rebound by Shepherd. Portland leading by 3. And here's Miller outside. Lundberg grabs the rebound.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second. Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Traoré. Pass to Miller. There's Traoré. There's a good screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, that's his second made three of the quarter. Third of the game so far.
Here's Kinsey. And Miller with the block. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Miller. So both teams changing it up here. Booker looking around. Just 5 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Cooling off a bit after a nice first quarter.
Pass to Watson. Lets it go from deep. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
They need this. And it's Portland with the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Nice shot by Toure.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Watson for three. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. Right back after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Trailblazers leading by 12. Pass to Shepard. They set the pick from deep. And finished off by Shepard.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Toure following the score by New Orleans. And finished off by Shepard.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
That one falls. Toure's got 18 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Murray. Can't cash in from close range. And we've seen Stan DeJounte Murray prove for years that he is a 20-point player.
Yeah, and Kevin, he can score as a point guard or he can be off the ball. But the best thing about DeJounte Murray, he is a great two-way player, one of the best guard defenders we have in this league.
We see coaches, Stan, willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah, my wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
To Booker. Markovic. Washington with it. It's up a 3. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10.
New Orleans foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Miller. He's got 11. Davis sets a screen. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got 14.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Trailblazers leading by 20. Here's Traore. He's got 20. There's the 3. Sampson pulls it in. And here's New Orleans now. And here's Washington outside. And it's Portland with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Shots good by Miller.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
You're so right, David. We could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got 19 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
There's a screen. Into the lane.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Booker, no good. And here are the Trailblazers now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Shot from 12. Portland grabs the miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Miller, no up.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Booker outside. Pass to Sampson. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go with Miller running up the court. Here's Traore. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. To stop the run. And Klingon pulls it down. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Now a timeout called by Portland. So it's Portland now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Miller. Here's Traoré. Here's the teardrop.
Well, just doing an excellent job defensively. Using his body to disrupt the shot and then get control of the loose ball.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers having no problem.
The Trailblazers, 63.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here is Wesley. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Down low. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans, number 12. Lonnie Walker.
Poke loose. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Trailblazer ball. Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans.
On defense, New Orleans. And really deep three that time.
Oh, man, what a shot. He hit that from another time zone.
And here's Washington outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pippen for three. And another three for Portland.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Pass to Sampson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pippen a screen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Wesley. New Orleans moving it around. Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game. And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying in the international game.
And now Portland on the break. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
Pass to Thibault. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
For three.
Thibault's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Looking to get back on track here. And he sinks the layup.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
And here's Booker from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Another shot. And he jams it with authority.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Floats it up for Pippen.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Pass to Washington. Back to Booker. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
His 3-pointers off the mark. 1:36 left in the 4th quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A different look now for Portland. Booker outside. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Portland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Takes the 13-footer, and again, it's Portland converting.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Driving in. Nice shot by Toure.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a
We got 44 deep in the photo Jeep. My butt is hilly on the seat. My I felt like the rain with the heat. Made him do the running, man. We said something right there at his feet. Yeah, you're sweet. Cut out the road, dress somebody to pull up to me. Let's play. You go first, you or me. You or me. Let's play. First, you or me. You or me. Let's play. Yeah, me.
made the beat, I just took it out the up.
Yeah, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons,
Son, where'd you find this?
Ever since Wild, I've been talking about. Been laid up, been chained up. This don't change us. Just been through a lot. We gon' bounce back right up just like this. Yeah. Let me get my together. I got a jewel to catch. Always saying we together. Wanna be a part of the flag. Y'all know that's how telling on son. Making citizens arrest. I told the we gon' eat forever. I never let them start a death. Quavo, how you manifest? Cause I'm him in the flesh. In the same breath, I can show him how to American Express. I'm tired of you talking about him. Please let my nephew rest. Just ain't nobody doing nothing. All on get. Shut it down, baby, shut it down. Huncho, shut it down, it's a mess. Little bit of meet me at UPS. Don't come around if you stand down. Since you stand down, get a check. Got that out the mud, look, get low. I'm making it scratch. Drop dead fresh like the mint. Yeah, the was at the mint. Cold sweat on the jet. Every night I pray my don't call collect. Having plenty of dogs, go DM it. I'm going all gold on the north side, Sean Carter. Quasi. I didn't take the martyr cause it didn't go to Jimmy Carter. Smarter, not harder. Wells Fargo in a Chargers. Want me to show you how to get to the top? Should've met me at the bottom. For real. I never fall out with a over Instagram follow. I call all the Instagram models, tell them let's take a trip to Cabo. Like, hey, mama, call me Johnny Bravo. Mama. Yeah, Tahoe, yeah. Turn a man, macho. Jump out the gym, we all trim. Making a movie, ain't a film. Bad, gon' flip my feel. He having so much with him. People not play with him. Got in the crib, they stay with him. Checking my safe for M. Yeah, please go play with them. I'ma gon' say it, can't with your man. Think I'm going somewhere. I'm stuck with my fans. I put blood, sweat, and tears for the brand. All these cards I've been dealt, can't play with my hand. Everybody know that I'm him. 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 Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your course. She gon' tell you I'm him. Everybody know that 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 I'm him. Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your course. She gon' tell you I'm him.
Esto es demasiado fancy, demasiado flow. No es pa' que te canse, pa' que le dé con todo. Tú sientes algo raro o algo bien loco. Esto es pa' que dance, pa' que le dé con todo. Esto es pa' que. Esto es pa' que. Esto es pa' que. Ay, esto es pa' que. Ay. Esto es pa' que. Esto es pa' que. Esto es pa' que dance. Tú sientes una loqui que te pone tú. A el que no quiera bailar porque traiga una silla. Le damos con touch, kish, qué maravilla. Pa' los que bailan mucho trajimos la camilla. La gente que se queje pasa a la otra ventanilla. Esto pa' qué. Pa' qué. Es que esto pa' qué. Pa' qué. Esto pa' qué. Los pasitos prohibidos. Traigan los bomberos. Que se queme el edificio. Se queme el edificio. El techo de la vecina está prendido. Avísale bien rápido para que no te haga un lío. Para que se te tranquila. Que hoy amanecemos y después vamos para el río. Esto es demasiado fancy. Demasiado flow. No es para que te canse. Es para que le dé con todo. Es que tú sientes algo raro, algo bien loco. Esto pa' que dance, pa' que le dé con todo. Es que esto pa' qué. Pa' qué. Es que esto pa' qué. Pa' qué. Esto pa' qué. Pa' qué. Es que esto pa' qué. Esto pa' qué. Dance, 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 dance.
Lead the league in scoring. I'm Michael Jordan, and what's your name? Well, it's not important. If you then I'm pouring from the evening to the morning. I can watch that for hours. I be on them thunderstorms, y'all on them scattered showers. Look, a southern chick, she gotta be collard greens, cornbread, sitting properly. Yeah, I'm Hall of Fame and got it raining in my zone. Let's make arrangements for some live entertainment later on. I'm so rich, I'm clutching, I'm tougher than Jimmy Butler. Got a C and double, you should double dribble. Bounce that in my direction, I'm a champ, no game 7. In my section, I'm throwing hundreds, look at how they ballin'. I know she love it, love the way I'm ballin'. Michael Jordan, party jumping, 3 in the morning. Mamba in the garden. I know she love it. Girl, you see me ballin'. I know she love it. Girl, you see me ballin'. Michael Jordan, party jumping, 3 in the morning. Mamba in the garden. Rick Owens on the feet, I guess I'm Euro stepping high. Cooking, yeah, I'm chefing, I don't miss like stepping now. In my section live, I say come here and she comply. Then proceed to throw it back on me, that throw me on my. She think I'm a layup, then she must not know about me. She think I'm the one, she must think that I'm Kyrie. Learn to shoot the tray, young, been had a J like take come. Ballin' that, then tallin' that, she think I'm 8'1". I'm a hooper to be honest, truly a baller, baby. I'm like Luka, I'm like Giannis, so you could Hall of Fame me. I'm so far from JV, I'm Kobe, I'm Mamba, baby. I 24-8, do what it take. Keep a full tank, all gas, no brakes. I'm throwing hundreds, look at how they ballin'. I know she love it, love the way I'm ballin'. Michael Jordan, party jumping, 3 in the morning. Mamba in the garden. I know she love it. Girl, you see me ballin'. I know she love it. Girl, you see me ballin'. Michael Jordan, party jumping, 3 in the morning. Mamba in the garden. I know she love it. Girl, you see me. I know she love it. Girl, you see me. Michael Jordan, party jumping, 3 in the morning. Mamba in ballin'. I know she love it. Girl, you see me. I know she love it. Girl, you see me. Michael Jordan, party jumping, 3 in the morning. Mamba in ballin'. I know she love it. Girl, you see me ballin'. Michael Jordan, party jumping, 3 in the morning.
Had to do it to him, yeah, had to do it to him. Hey, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it.
This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. The Cleveland Cavaliers come into this one following a loss to the Nets. So the Pelicans win the tip. Here's McGrady. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Jokic. Tries yet again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Here's Booker. Jokic with the steal. And they're moving it up. Brunson with a clean look. No good on the triple. Murray scanning the floor. Down low. Here's Lundberg. Count that bucket.
Now look, he is a solid distributor. Murray is gifted at finding his teammates pretty much in any spot on the floor.
And how about the look at the midair theatric switching hands before the slam?
Wow, added just a touch of class to that throwdown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is something that we've seen Murray continue to work on over the years. His three-point shot has improved every year.
Now, here's Jokic. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And here are the Cavaliers. 4-point game. McGrady outside. Murray outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Such poise under pressure. Murray doesn't get rattled very easily.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Here's Brunson. Nisi grabs the rebound. New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. McGrady. Shaq with some nice D. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low. And clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Booker. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Blink, and that ball is already gone. Booker is ridiculous with the quick release.
Brunson scanning the floor. Got a piece of it. Murray outside. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. McGrady left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation.
Timeout.
Great team. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 7. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers head coach and I got a chance to talk. Now, he's concerned about a lot of things, but in particular, he's worried about how to deal with DeJounte Murray. Coach said he's an opportunist in transition. Everybody's got to get back after a miss, or he'll eat us alive. Sounds like the same thing we've heard from other coaches. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Pelicans leading by 4. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, that one drops for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the All-Star, Devin Booker, an incredible scoring guard.
Since the moment he got drafted by the Phoenix Suns, he has been a beacon of consistency. Every single year he gets better. Every single year he adds something to his game. That's why Devin Booker is one of the best guards in this league.
Off target from three-point range.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Sampson. Back to Murray. Booker looking around. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Booker's got 5.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
Chalk up 2 there.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. Kinsey. That one goes in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Good on the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Wesley. They get the rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Pelicans have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Williamson right side. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
You know, he should know better. A pass like that is going to wind up as a turnover more often than not.
Brunson outside. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
Brunson from long distance.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. The Pelicans making a switch here. New Orleans in the lead. Booker outside. Booker brings the fans to their feet.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his teams. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board. And if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New Orleans.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense? Not allowing the opposition to get comfortable and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
And Kinsey gets it to go.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
That one falls. Peterson's got his third bucket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my.
And he dunks it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Jokic. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Taking on more playmaking responsibilities, Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
The Pelicans making a switch here. The three. Pass to Peterson. The floater, and it's good on the way in. Peterson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Murray. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Jokic. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Peterson, that's good. Peterson's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And again, New Orleans has no up.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers in his hands, just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah, we both know we ain't gon' stay here. We departed, relocated, save me from my walls, I'm staying.
Yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Slow it down, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Yeah, I got my hand on the button. If I press the button, I turn everything into nothing. They'll talk behind your back and in your face to be frontin'. I'll be with the team, we gon'
score way over 100. Yeah, I'm the only one to count this money. You can't give me nothing and you can't take nothing from me. Got a girl to shake something for me. When she to the ground, you gon' have to walk around. Walk, walk, yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Yeah, slow it down, walk around. Yeah, slide, walk around. Yeah, everybody walk around. Yeah, you know the name of the game. You ain't gotta like me, but you gotta pay me the same. We at Donovan's yard, see me up on the stage. I done did it before, I'm about to do it again. Whoa, I hit my two-step, then whoa. Counting blue strips like whoa. Girl, you got some on you. Whoa, how you? Let me see you walk. Yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Slow it down, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around.
Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce.
Make no mistake, these teams have very little love for one another. It's a heated rivalry that the fans relish.
Yeah, you love it when you have these kind of games. Two teams evenly matched and going at it.
All right, Grant, two of the West's most formidable squads going at it here.
You know, B.A., looking to prove who is the one to beat in their conference. You love this elite level of competition. This is a chance to show who is the best in the West.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Now Portland with it. Miller. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Miller. Down low. And finished off by Davis.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
For three, Booker. And Clingan pulls it down. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. Here's Toure. Can't get it to drop. Booker with the defensive effort. We've played just over a minute here in the first. McGrady shot is off. And you watch Donovan Clingan. He really benefited from that extra year in college.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
Now here's Booker. And he drives in. And Clingan pulls it down.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Miller can't get it to go.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his rhythm.
Yes, sir! Wow! He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Lets the three fly. Hits the trifecta. Miller's got 6 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Murray. Great D that time from Miller. Portland leading. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder, and he let me in on their strategy for Devin Booker. He said no easy shots for Booker tonight. We only want him taking off-balance, tough looks. At least that's our hope. Sounds like they'll be throwing everything they can at Booker defensively, BA.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Teray. And a fun fact here, Brent. The Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, BA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there are a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
Shoots it from the corner. No good. A bit long that time. Pelicans trail by 6. Murray deciding where to go with it. There's a screen. Shot to stop the run. Portland with a rebound. Here's Miller. Offensive rebound.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
McGrady, good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
To the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Miller. Here's Teray. Booker defending. He takes it in. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And it's Murray with the ball for New Orleans. 6-point game. .119 left in the first. To the paint. 5 on the clock. Pass to McGrady. Here's the pick. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Portland ball. Pelicans.
Here's Teray. He's got 6. From deep. It's hauled in by Sampson. Pelicans trail by 6. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Rebounded by Teray.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First team foul. Pelican substitution. Number 14.
Here's Wesley. Over to the wing. Screen. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Sampson's shot is off.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Miller outside. To the inside. Oh, nice shot by Clingan.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Sampson. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Booker's a good passer, becoming better in that area, and he knows how to work the ball around.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Oh, my! Booker just throwing it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Inside, Kinsey. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Kinsey's got his first 2 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Mourning. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Sampson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in a game is add more time to the clock.
Here's Wesley. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Portland leading. A deep three. Portland no good that time either.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
It's Booker on the wing. Here's Messi. Pass to Booker. Tries yet again. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
So it's Portland now. Misses the finger roll.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Fires for 3. Here's McGrady. Pass to Messi. Banked it in off the glass. Messi's got his second bucket on the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Takes a step back. From outside the arc. The Pelicans pull it in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Right side Booker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Got to be pretty selective about how you guard Booker because he's very good at drawing contact.
Both free throws good from Booker.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Teray. He has 6. Pass to Watson. Outside Murray. Here's Messi. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Lundberg. He's scoreless. 5 to shoot. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray just getting by him in a flash.
Here's Toure. Driving to the basket. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Pass to Klingon. To end the drought. Hooray, that's good. Toure's got 9.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Going inside. Here's Klingon. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Booker with it. And Davis picks him up defensively.
A difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Here's Toure. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Miller. Off the inbound. No good.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Checking in for the Pelicans, Davion Kinsey.
Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3. And now it's a 10-point New Orleans lead.
This is what Murphy does. He gets the ball and instantly gets up shots.
Here's Watson. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And so it's New Orleans earning this break in the action, up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just joining in, 1/2 is in the books. 1/2 to go. Blazers trail by 10. Pass to Toure. They set a pick. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Murray.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And Klingon pulls it down.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Brett, what's something you've seen from Murray's time in San Antonio to now?
Well, there's been no stoppage, BA, of the type of work that DeJounte Murray puts in. Now, he's had to learn a new system, but he's adapted to that, and he continues to play both ends of the floor to make an impact.
Stolen by Davis. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. New Orleans calls timeout. Blazers trail by 8. To the middle. Here's Pippen. And he jams it home with authority.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Booker can't get it to go. Here's Portland now. Takes it inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
There's a screen. And he lobs it up.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's McGrady. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Back to Murray. Pass to Lundberg. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And it's an 8-point Pelican lead.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Here's Rodman. Thibault on the wing. Three-pointer. Misi grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's McGrady. They kick it out to Murray. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Pippen. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to McGrady. Ooh, poked away. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Booker. Oh, Booker shrugging off the contact.
Booker's such a good spot-up shooter, but when he gets on the move and he has that kind of deft touch, that's a pretty soft floater.
To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Terrific effort from him really all night, yet despite his supreme marksmanship, he's still operating at a deficit.
Booker can't get it to go.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So both teams changing it up here.
Great work. Way to go, everybody. Let's hear it for you.
Here's Toure. He's got 9. That one drops 4. Toure's got 11.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks. He's perfect from the line this time. Blazers trail by 6. Here's Toure. He's got 11. Here's Miller. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Here's New Orleans now. Pass to Kinsey.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got a close game here in Portland. The ball's knocked loose. Now the Pelicans in transition. Blocked. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Davis a screen to the inside. The shot won't fall. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Here's Kinsey. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. First one falls for him. Good on both. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Let's get crazy for our Trailblazers stat team. Here they come, fans. Attention, fans. Now on the court is your host.
Here's Teray. 11 points in the game. Miller right side. From the wing. And the shot goes in. Miller's got 10.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Here's Wesley. Yet to see a basket. Out to the right wing. Here's Sampson. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Shepard. Here he goes. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's New Orleans. They lead by a bucket. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. New Orleans in the lead. Here's McGrady. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Now Portland with it. Here's Miller. Can't connect from short range. New Orleans leading by 3. Here's Sampson. And the layup is good off the glass.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Here's Teray. Miller outside. Right wing. Pass to Watson. Miller with it. Clock at 6. From beyond the arc and then some.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Here's Kinsey. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, number 5, Donovan.
So it's Portland now, trailing by 2. Here's Toure. Pass to Miller to take the lead. Another 3 for Portland.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's McGrady, and it's blocked. The 3. Another shot. Miller outside. Fires the 3. McGrady grabs a miss. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. And he goes in for the dunk. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Down low. Here's Sampson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Again, the miss by Portland.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
To the paint. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good.
Now, even with 1 miss, he stretched this out to a 2-possession game.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Get up and move with your Blazer dancers.
Check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
And Allie, thank you for that.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Well, take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Sampson. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Miller outside. Clock at 4. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And finished off by Davis.
Awesome job by AD to get the ball in a favorable spot. That's most anywhere, but comes up big with that basket.
Here's Booker. Excellent D there from Davis.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Pass to Watson. And stolen by Booker. It's blocked. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Fires from deep. Miller can't get it to go. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Murray. Up and in on the layup.
And with confidence, Murray stepping up at a crucial point in this game.
Pass to Miller from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Sampson. The Pelicans lead by 4. Now here's Murray. On the take. Here's Sampson. And another shot. Stolen by Miller. Now the Blazers moving it up. Money. Wow.
That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Booker surveying the D. Pass to Sampson. Here's Booker. Inside. Lundberg. Yes!
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Messi grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Blazers foul. Miller. Second personal foul. 15.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Shooting for New Orleans. Tracy.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Toure, no good. Booker fires from way outside. Off on that one. And so the Pelicans.
I say 23, okay, then we are babies. Why you say that? She said, where my drink at? I'ma tell you later, just tell your neighbors. Relax. I stood up, shut the blind, closed the screen, Jumbotron, made to the back where she reside. Then she said, read between the lines. Yep, hope that I get close enough when the lights turn down. And the fact that she just might open up when it start to drown. Her body and I know the both of us really deep in the mood now. It's nothing we can do now. Somebody walk in with a of that Bay Area. She looked at me, then looked at it, then she grabbed it, then she said, get it understood. You know why we babies, because we born in the 80s, that ADHD crazy. 8 to the face, 12 in the case, God, now halfway. God got a high tolerance when your age don't exist. Like whoa, 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 whoa. Don't got a limit, just give me some more credit. Don't got a limit, just give me some more credit. They always tell me ADHD. You can have it, shine, give you the light. Mix it and Sprite. Whatever you like, you can have all light, shine, I'll give you the light.
Pizza. Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Sex filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any money mo. Coach know you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna scope. Let me get your phone number, you know you so fine, baby. I'm tryna get you in my car, baby. About that sound crazy, boy. You wanna get rich? Stop spending your time hating, boy. LV on my shoulder, taking over. Hop out double R. This ain't a Range Rover. Better tighten up. I be fly. Pull on Cybertruck. Made these Rick on. These ain't Jordan 1. What's your name? Where you from? Where you going? I'm in the kitchen. Trying to break my arm. You gon' have to run it up. You wanna catch me? I can put that on you when you're ready. I be driving these foreign cars like a Chevy. These is not no Nike Dunks, these Giuseppe's. Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Sex filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any money mo. Coach know you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna score.
Duffel got a in it, Cybertruck tinted, mansion in Miami, couple months, only thing rented. Went to Johnny Dang for a penny, that was $350. Heard that it get cold in your city, blue with me. Yeehaw, gotta run a ride on that seesaw. For my essay, where I rip. Waterfall, my look like T-bars. Maybe Billy Cully, that's $1 million, only 3 cars. They come sit that over here. Take a picture, show your exes what it is. If I was your baby daddy, you'd be up a couple mil. You got a better chance at signing a new Nike deal. We fuck that life for real. Bird come hanging out that window. All he seen was steering wheel. Crashing, this here a movie. I been since a juvie. Flat screen in the Cybertruck, hood watching Tubi.
Throw it to me cause I can wrong. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Walking sacks, filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get eat. Rule number 4, never be butter, let's move. Get them riches, you can pick like any money mo. Coach know you better put D-Lo in the game. Let's go.
I'm going down, baby. Your street in the rain. Come on. Baby. Ready to let it go. Shimmy, go. Listen to it. That's it to me. I'm going down, baby. Your street in the rain. Come on. Baby. Ready to let it go. Shimmy, go. Listen to it. You can find me in St. Louis rolling on dubs. Clubs blowing up like getting bugged, daps and hugs, mean mugs and shoulder shrugs, and it's all because accumulated enough scratch just to navigate it. Wood decorated on chrome and it's candy painted, fans painted while I'm entertaining. Wild ain't it? How me and money handle. Feel me when I bring it, singing loud. I'm from the loot and I'm proud, run a mile for the cause. I'm righteous above the law, playing my styles raw. I'm born to Mac like Ty Shaw, forget the fame and the glamour. Give me D's with a rubber hammer. My grandma bees, Ebonics. Scratch bionic, it's ironic. Slamming haters like Onyx. Lunatics to the day I died. I run more game than the Bulls and Sonics. Going down, baby. Your street in the rain. Come on. Baby. Ready to let it go. Shimmy, go. Listen to it. That's it to me now. I'm going down, baby. Your street in the rain. Come on. Baby. Ready to let it go. Shimmy, go. Listen to it. You say pretty boys ain't be wild, loud, okay, corralled in a spout. me again, and it's going down in, now then. Come to the circus and watch me clowning, clowning. What you be giving when I'm around and frowning, talking it when I leave the town in. Say now, can you come out to play now? Hey, I'm ready to any day now. Play by my rules, smooth, and you gon' stay. May I answer your third question like AI? Say hi to my left in the from St. Louis to Memphis, from Texas back up to Indiana, Chi-Town, KC, Motown to Alabama, LA, New York Yankee to Hotline, Louisiana, getting paid off this country grammar. In Savannah, blow 30 mil like I'm Hammer, going down, down, baby. Yo, street in the rain, come on, boom, boom, baby. Ready to let it go, shimmy, shimmy, go, listen to it, pal. Pass it to me now, going down, down, baby. Yo, street in the rain, boom, boom, baby. Ready to let it go, shimmy, shimmy, go, listen to it, pal. I'ma show these cats how to make these millions. So you quit acting silly, mom. Kid quicker than Billy, mom. Talking really not needed, mom. Flows I get them freely, mom. Especially off mom. Keys to my Beamer, mom. Holler at Beanie, mom. See me, mom. Rolling deeper than any mom. Through Jenny's, mom. Through you city, back up the King's line with nice shice. And they try when they produce and sell the same be twice. All over close to from broke to having broke, 'cause my price range is lower. Now I'm knocking like Jehovah. Let me in, Bill Gates. Let me in, spin. I got money to lend my friends. Now we in, candy pins, Kenwood and tears. Now I win, sin, through the pen I make my ends. Down, down, baby. Yo, street in the rain. Come on, boom, boom, baby. Ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go. Listen to it, pal. Pass it to me now. Going down, down, baby. Yo, street in the rain. Boom, boom, baby. Ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go. Listen to it, pal. Pass it to me now.
I used to kick a mean flow, walking down Madison. Some things mean more when you used to not have it. I really came from selling CDs in the packages to living out my childhood dreams. Who could imagine this? I know what it's like to be broke, so I'ma cherish this. Born king and hustler, soul running through my heritage. Broken bummy, man, sometimes it was embarrassing, but held my honor, these walking around him meritless. That's why you only believe half of what these tell you. I knew my drive had to be stronger than my fear of failure. I knew my time was coming, getting banks, I'm like Azalea. I'm dressed in green to make the league, and I ain't talking Zelda. And as you grow, your hunger grows with it. And the gimmick, I just put my soul in it. And I can never trust these that stuck in their ways. The rap game of flick, y'all ever knew these actors portrayed. But hey, one chance just to make it at the city, huh? Two hands put together, I hope he hear me, 3 a.m., my soul weary, spirit fill me up. Forever grinding till the day I touch a million. One chance just to make it at the city. Two hands put together, I hope he hear me. 3 a.m., my soul weary, but see it clearly. Forever grinding till the day I just feel it. I'm a go-getter, yeah, a cold. I remember bank account really had no figures, now I'm chilling. Someplace where they ain't got no winter in a villa. Waiting for the fall like they was yelling timber. Flow colder than winters be in Chicago. I've always had the vision, I see the with my eyes closed. Ain't grew up, I ain't got no phony bravado. Only time I clap that, they was yelling bravo. Yo, I grew up in a home with more love for me, I was up and coming. I faced doubts and had worries, but I wasn't buzzing. Look, they tried to steal my glory, say it wasn't nothing. But God's the author of my story, not the play. One chance just to make it at the city, huh? Two hands put together, I hope he hear me, 3 a.m., my soul weary, spirit fill me up. Forever grinding till the day I touch a million. One chance just to make it at the city. Two hands put together, I hope he hear me. 3 a.m., my soul weary, but see clearly. Forever grinding till the day I touch a million. Now I ain't saying money is everything. Your show make things a lot more convenient for real.
Yeah. Beza. Yeah. I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to 50K a night. Wanna with a big Zod, baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor and in a pink. Come here, baby. Move them bags for me, baby, I'll pay your rent. Here, tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. No. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench. Be on the sideline, you ain't getting no plan. I be with them ice on, I'm outside. Pockets full of cheese, fresher than Febreze. Smelling like some Creed, head to toe Celine. Real solid street, it's in my eyes, boy. Come and get in with too slippery, change your life, boy. Yeah, I'm screaming till they free the guys. Put me in the game, cause I'm starting 5, boy. This ain't a game, this how I live. Trap ain't dead, I'm for real. I'm in a big body switching gears. Naked wrists on Zephyr Hill. Mouth on Aquafina, baby. Pockets thick like Serena, baby. Pull up in that, yeah. Pull up brand new Beamer, baby. I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to 50K a night. Big Zod, baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor in a pink. Come here, baby. Move them bags for me, baby, I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. No. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench.
Yeah, load them bags for me, baby, you could be my. All them times I've been in, I had to bust my wrist on the PJ. D-Lo fought her on the phone. When we land, I hit a couple folks and tell them it's on the floor. My little young one is out at Birkin, she might know she break down spot this on fire, another house for. I can show you how to run it up, I really know it. Turn up into 100,000 on a golden list. I'm the illest baby, yeah, and the realest baby. Yeah. 155 pounds, but I'm the biggest baby. Yeah. Treat these bags like kids, can't leave them unattended, baby. Watch, I'ma get this money beat up when I finish.
I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to 50K a night. With a big Zod, baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor in a pink. Come here, baby. Move them bags for me, baby, I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. No. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench.
Boy, Toby Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartier's, all I'm seeing is My city Leia and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope. Tobey Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city Leia and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope. No Espanol, I'm allergic to Rojo, and legally blind, all I'm seeing is go. D to the A, there and back, if we ride with can't from the T to the O. Up in the you can keep what you owe. Granny told me, boy, you reap what you sow. Do the most, we over, even the skull. Steady on the run, glued his feet to the floor. Up in my Tesla, I stopped at Valero, think I should quit. Life is a gamble, and I'm how we drive, you can come and take a baby sip, still taste it, just 1-1, sitting around the stars, double R for the race, here the race like a spaceship is floating. All this drip, think I'm below sea level. With that weak best, ride around with, watch 3 pebbles, bam bam, down 3, hit the grand slam. 4 pockets full, fully switch, go wham wham. Count it to my hands cramp, road DSM on the beach, not a sandstand.
Boy. Hey, they wanna and leave me to act like they need me. I do it alone. She wanna and go back to hubby, he probably could smell my cologne. The mercy, I show him no mercy. I really was watching the throne. For real. They turning me down when my baby is asleep only time that I'm watching my tone. We don't want chips with a chip on our shoulder. If he Obi-Wan and I gotta be Yoda. Don't need no promoter. We pull up, they know us. I'm the Ayatollah, snatching your controller. I don't give a about you when I'm focused. All the you take, I'm taking over. I paid attention, don't need no payola. Can't take away from me, you just need to take picture like I made the stencil. Your whole image, I'm a cold Bennett. I don't know what the they done told. I put all of my heart and my soul in it. I make you a person, you so different. I can't listen to you for a whole minute. Took a blood test, ain't no winner. They like, no, he didn't, got him more invested. If it's one thing I make no exceptions. I got new addresses, I got no exception. I got love and hate coming from both directions. I come from the D where they like a core progression. I'm omnipresent, I got no reflection. Made a living off bars, I need no correction. Grinding out, gotta stay patient. While you outside, we on staycation. Like ain't no player for real unless you play making. I take the chances you hate taking. Dog, I'ma go West Craven. I'm at the safe haven. They play with my name and I can't take it.
Tobey Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city Leia and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope.
Tobey Maguire got bit by a spider. Me, musta got bit by a goat. I used to dream as a kid I would grow to be one. I hope that I inspire hope for you to go get what you desire most. Spit fire, I was just flying coach. Y'all thought you were sick, you were misdiagnosed. I'm dope and you never had this. Now my state's in the building and that I slept on more floors in the Empire State Building. I got so many stories, but I hate ceilings. Ain't filling your top 5 favorite rappers, so I know they about to be with me. But this to me is a mystery. How rappers I've already ripped could be higher up on a list than me. Yet here I sit on your list though at 5. Wish though it's fine, but just know inside to me that hilarious. So when I get distoing by a pioneer who is one of the reasons why I am here, they tell me I should just let that go and slide. Melly Mel shouldn't get no reply. That man is a legend, so am I. And anyone else who thinks it'd be wise and easy as pie to beat me and tries can treat me just like thinking stuck up, but I never conceded whenever ever retreated. You never seen it, every dream that I ever dreamt I exceeded. Seem at my legacy, I definitely did controversy. I always fed on, I need it. Treat it like a truck hit a head on, I meet it. I get on a beat and it's like that I Got a Tiger song is playing in my head on repeat. I've been knocked down so many times, can't count. Sometimes does not pan out. That's just the way that the card hands dealt. John Manziel, odd man out. Heavyweight word to Scott Van Pelt. I can't help but feel like a victim of cause I am about to get that way beyond crazy, shady gone. But hey, maybe I'm the GOAT, the Bichon and Baby Tron, and that's why they be on it, they be on. Cause
Tobey Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city Leia and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These people done turned us into bosses. That's my new. Oh yeah. Hey, I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. And my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8. I'm on a strict diet, hood, bocce, and You know how I rock, I pass the don't ask if one up top. We at the Angelino at the top. If I don't introduce the she going, go ahead and shoot your shot. I throw the lamb in course. I'm on Deuce Black. He run out for sport. We off the court. They hating, that's of course. Them bum poor. Sponsoring no got money, we want more. I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punks. About no, I treat a model like a I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Yeah, park Ferraris in the ghetto. 21. Real used to re-up with them. Miss them with that. Bought my dollar like on Creflo. 21. Say you then when I, why you careful? Block, that's easy. 21. Y'all be eating noodles, we sit down and eat sashimi. Facts. You say you a gangster, just be like that when you see me. You can't ask the odds, we know forgiving.
I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punks. About no, I treat a model like a I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
What up, Energy? It's Rio, legendary. Catch it slipping at the light, make his car stop. Hit his engine block and cut the car off. Call that poppin'. My brain like a new car that's in drive with no park options. Make a car reverse when they say you want. Been up, you still gave you boys enough time to drop. Now it's over. My like a bad little kid, I put a on. I broke my cousin Tim. I put a on it. My little dog on Section 8. I put some wick on it. They say I talk about the same. Well, that's all I know. If you ain't pops, keep that, bro. Them all you ain't spinning blues, keep your bread, bro. That's all I want. That's all I really told. Making pros and saving cheese. That's what I'm into. My got mad, told me to leave. I'll spin to. I'm finna. I need an instrumental. You trying to learn some street knowledge? I'm a mentor. He was 6'4". Yo, put you out the crib again. What you pay rent for? I paid. She ain't call. I need more. Hey, I got a problem. 10 on me now. I'm just at Home Depot rug shop. I CNA. I gave her 5 to go scrub shopping. One day, bro, my lungs throbbing. Meet the take everything. Why son watch? I swear to God, I ain't. You wanna beef? I'm all for it. Let's get these cribs. They took the fun out of it. Hey, that's lame as if you. I hope you stand. Her son keep interrupted. Soon as she went to sleep, I got a game for sale. No job with jury on hustling, looking flaming. Might as well right on your forehead. I got to sell. Hey, that dumb as I bought some. You booming every time you put 100 up. 2.5 million streams a month. Look like I'm coming up. Paranoid. Oh, his car was right next to mine. Thought he was running up. They asked me who gonna run the city next. Mike the runner up. School at how we slid for 3 months. Summer up. Hey, I hope you understand me. You the type of cribs you must don't love your family, man. My mama keeps it. I love my granny. Yeah. You better listen to the dumb boys. You know what's going on. It's our year. Matter of fact, it's our world. It's over.
mash up the dance. Mash up the dance.
Yo, Parker. Hey. I'm that same old body with the steez. In a baked outfit, got a shark on the hood of my top and the ape on my tee. Been a minute since I linked with the bro, said link up soon, let's talk over tea. These days it's all about flex and talk, but bro, I'm trying to make this P. I got a text from the bro in Cali telling me sit tight, gonna make me a beat. In a guy for the stylish babe on a stylish date, trying to make me a treat. She tryna talk about rovers, it's over, I'm tryna bag this dream. 2 sets, let me take this call, gotta ski real soon, tryna pattern this G. It's been OT nights, bit far from the den, tryna get big checks and the cash flow steep. A couple boys on the block, man, I've been lapping on locals and socials, man's looking all hot. Tell the youth to stay off the violence and make peace, don't worry about. I'm just keeping it real, man, you know my dough, trust me, big words to my pops. In the yard at the ends with the broski, man, you know me, I'm taking. Don't talk like you know my thing when you're around my I send you to the shops. My bro just came uptown with the latest trends and a few odd cops. In a vintage whip, just gliding, stay sliding in a coupe drop top. Hey, baby girl, I got Tino Tetley. Wait, tell me why you never come check me. You tell me that I'm way too spendy. Wait, babes, I'm just too flexy. I got eyes on my chest, that's Fendi. Step to a high class. And I'm still in a tech fleece. My bro got a coupe, that's a Bentley. Money come nice, get plenty. Got a foreign little baddie in the crew with the face caked up, but you know that's. Took a snap in the E-class crew, now she tryna ask who's picking up in the Benz. Come off that flex, man, I'm not tryna flirt, man, you know I'm just friendly. These times, man, I might rather lose in the way to a crib, so she know I step pricey. Her old man left like a weirdo, I'm hero, money ain't nothing like me. Can't force my flex at the function, do it nicely, be subtle, man, lightly. Got my game back in like 010, but man, YGs, I'm in love with the 90s. Don't show me no stripes, my bro, man, that's not like me, only step in the Nikes. True say my bro got a check, but I said lie with, man, just spend that wisely. Don't flex your checks on Snapchat or IG, don't do it on IG. Lie, bro, yeah, don't do it on IG.
Drill. Yeah, this is not a fire drill, the real thing. Yeah, you know that nighttime, daytime she don't see me, acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull it with a Mickey Mouse, this ain't Disney. Still identity, put a like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw pawns chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white Scottie Pippen. Like it beef with every bad in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling gimmicks. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. I feel abused. Pulling on my belt, you need help with something, pump the gas or something. Order 2K1s on that, put confetti on, catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Now the fire drill, I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. I ain't never hate before, dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me. Dr. Trench banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This the real thing. Yeah. like it's normal. But I seen her with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP, unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes, tigers and some horses. Barber, they say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem, drive business while we serving. Better we get on him, he won't make it. Down, keep going, on some was poppin' current. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy pup. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega person feet, look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dreams. I'm her fantasy. You know you ain't find nothing. Boy, stop asking about. You might catch little bro ballin'. He Bryce Maxby. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me. Only good and cooking. Watch Matilda. Watch me drive the foreign with my kneecap. Before they close it, fix my fingers. Goodness, he took my swag to Woodward. I gotta keep that boy my only good look. Look, go, I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's hoodlum, no way, no kid look up to. Came up out the slums, but next house gon' have a butler. Know you heard little cousin and they swing it like nunchuck. Like Alvin the Chipmunk. Right now, on my ass, I ain't do sit up. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit trend up. Tired of stealing stuff, tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day, I need roses by the dozen. I am not in competition, I'll blow your budget. Kobe Bryant, you DeMar DeRozan, this is not a fire drill. I swear to God, I'm my grandma. This is not a fire drill.
Still don't know a 10, it ain't a soul that's gonna take from me. I done life be fairy tale, they be make believe. If I tell her I'll be right back, yeah, she gon' wait for me. I love model everything from A to Z. Yeah, these got me, these got me. How the these mad at me cause I got rich? They mad at me cause these went broken, they need fix. They ain't give me nothing, I ain't giving no grown man. These handshakes getting weirder and weirder. Look at every man eye to eye, I don't fear them. These little act worse than I ain't buy my other the purse in a minute. I ain't take a pretty to Turks in a minute. I ain't put no in a minute. I ain't been on earth in a minute. I always talk to God, but I ain't been to church in a minute. Crosses on my pants, I'm a Christian for real. Vixens for real.
At the end of it, I stand on business for real. Throw it like money over. I know how I feel to be the streets up. Fame road kinda small, gotta beef it up. It's forever with us, we don't got it. I put it on your head, look, keep it up. Yeah. 30,000 ones, 30 on me. Go around and make it. Keep on acting like you have emotion, you just in a way. Ain't never too far from this, I'm just a flight away. I seen trip and fall, I tie up they shoelaces. Young fly lip, got rich out suitcases. Ain't slept since. It seems like 5 days since. Every time I hold up my wrist, it's a new face. I shouldn't have got a whip for her. She came to my convention. She texting these. She give me a commission. Only time these could get at me is my mentions. Buy for it, get it tailored, I know her dimension. She's so in love with CC, it's all over her wish list. They took her to the back room, I let her get a bit. Full of envy, don't put them in your business. I let you go for whatever you want and she ain't get. I'm 800 and on chrome jean, camo shorts and a long sleeve. I'll be gone for a month or two, I'm knocking off this money. I gotta keep some racks inside my reach, get lonely. And on me, bro taught us get our own. My on my armpit, I'm turning up like I don't got my own. Cut off on an island, both our phones on silent. Like what you heard about me, you gotta come and try this. Baby.
These handshakes getting weirder and weirder. Look at every man eye to eye, I don't fear them. These little act worse than I ain't buy my other the purse in a minute. I ain't take a pretty to Turks in a minute. I ain't put no in a minute. I ain't been on earth in a minute. I always talk to God, but I ain't been to church in a minute.
Pull up with tens, one-on-one never again. One get the cake in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win. Fight from a dummy, don't see how I'm coming, don't tip me, I'm right on the edge. Guinness is young and I been had to shoot out some money all under my bed. 2018 came a million, I made a career and they thought it'd be. I getting cold, my body cold, I barely get rest. One time told her pull up again. In the back of the Benz. I wanna put mirror 10 on the tent, I wanna see the reflection. I'm the best dressed at the Met. The way her dress, I know how to dress. Turn the drill to a flex. They stick at the check, I poke out my chest. I'm treating little boy like my pets. I know they young one of the catch. Got one-on-one ice on the jet. One-on-one pull up with tens. One-on-one never again. One get the cake in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win. One-on-one missing it up, one-on-one missing it in. One-on-one messing with kid. One-on-one and that's it. Come to the spot, I got one-on-one pieces and all of them cost me a grip. Come to the US. Good service, I'm ready to tip. You know when I'm hip, I don't got a chip. You know I ain't no little bit of shrimp. We switching locations in the gym. She said she don't wanna say gonna no more. She about to start calling me him. I'm him. I need you making it hot. The stakes is high, the prices is high. I'm about to fly to Dubai. I'm gone. Horse and boot, HB on the tie. I with the one-on-one ride. And cup and I let her slide. I coming, I come to get mine. Pop out on the beat like surprise. One-on-one, pull up with tens. One-on-one, never again. When get the cake in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Ride around the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk, you can hear it. Ain't all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win.
Aye, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Yeah. Hey, I'll pop out, you gon' feel my presence. The message real heavy in my press kit. Mind, body, build my soul, know how to dress it. No lanes in my corner, we impressive. Pop back if you tryna get active. Duck off in the stool, making magic. My paper burning. Addicted to looking good, it's a habit. I'm too cold when you see it, they jacket. Melt like no plastic, vibe like in my glass, stay classic. I got it in my bag, spin it back fist. Hurt real good, I give it to you, no average. Green light, go, give it to her like yellow. Saw red, said no, keep it going, young Uno. Mommy, hello, make you like jello. Aye, it's duck season, only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Aye, it's duck season, yeah. Only pop out for a reason. Pop out, show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check with my demon. Aye, aye, I'll make it turn around. Attention on her like an ultrasound. I can read what's on her mind, no cap and gown. I'm brown and I'm happy when she down. That is at the posse, hello. The function I can. It's a moment, take a picture, I think cocky. About the music, little baby, love my disc jockey. Matter of fact, this my party, this is awesome, awesome. I said it 2 times, no I didn't since I started. Soul here's then the bangs, tell me who's your father. Go half on the kid, make you the mother. It might be written in the stars, I get my way with words. We could take it to the car, I'll let you name the verb. Second thought slid through on my burn rubber. Real lover, other half is a. Aye, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Aye, it's duck season, yeah. Only pop out for a reason. Pop out, show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon.
Oh my god, this is so amazing. I am super happy. Me pidió que me soltara. Ey, bichita por los aires en el G. El SAM de fábrica el piquete. Va llegando el billete. No me fío cuánto canción que tiro es un éxito que rompe. El noviecito tuyo ayer se me puso a la orden. Me dijo que estoy rica, que no hay compe. Por el 305 vacilando en el Ferrari. Nos bajamos el live y activamos el party. Estamos legales, no paguen. No. Estamos legales, no paguen la. Bicho está por los aires en el G. El sabe de fábrica el piquete. Va llegando el billete. No me fijo cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me gasté. Solo sé que coro en París como el PC. Los diamantes de lejos se ven. Calladita pa' que tose. Sabes que soy la para. La viejito me lo jala. Me dice que no lo mire, así que eso se le dispara. Me pidió que me soltara, que me lo quitara.
It's us. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike like a match late night. Yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin. Strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike. You know that wrong real when you heard it. You know that guys. Tell us early, yeah. All of this both take a flash off that Burlington did. Man, heck, I begged them to sell it to these stars in the roof. Ain't nothing, I switched to coupe. Emo, she like to go, look like Betty Boop. Hop in SRTs and do. He can't play me bank, I switch out whips like they switch out shoes. Yeah. Okay. It's us. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike like a match late night. Yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin. Strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike, slide. Shoulder, shoulder. Snake them old hunters, recreate Yoda. I don't put no crushed ice in my soda. It's a in my no stylist. New Balenciaga in Dover. 220. It's a in my soda. Sit on a Balenciaga Costa. Yeah. Okay. It's us. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike like a match late night. Yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin. Strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike.
So you think I ain't gonna speak from my heart, you know what I'm saying? I want 1,000. Yeah.
I done turned a dancer to a trophy. I done bought rings like Kobe. Never sent a tweet with emotions, She heard she got emotion, Got my heart like I feel her heart beating when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors. On your grave and some red leather. Turbo Panamera seats, bird feathers. Keep lie on me like Carmelo. Don't lie to me, I'm on God levels. Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done? Either you're a rebel or what we done. stars, what we doing? A few remain nameless, deserve my dedication. I just want my movement like Larry Davis. Came from Amsterdam, had my head up. Screenshot, got me fed up. Playing with like a silver. She ain't tryna shop me, she thinking selfish. I just bought my yarn, new Rosettas. Went to Tokyo, I had to hit the like the kicker with a cause she played soccer. Introduced to some goals. No, she want that Balenciaga and it's obvious. Real patience for them big faces and I got it. Still from the last night. The ones working. I just left. Your wife at the back. Leave me all alone, I'm throwing a party. I'm gonna have commitment in this world of sin. Try my best to love you in this world we in. Take another look at every foreign I'm in. End up with the that I started with. I must been when I recorded this. Had in my hand while I was typing it. I know I'm arrogant, but don't be trifling. I iced at you once and you got iced again. These guitars sound like Parliament. I just blow the chick, baby, pardon me. All black trim, dark burgundy. Keep it real with me, no perjury. Put them bags on her arm like waysand. Sex Fifth Avenue, she ran through 80 bands. Got the passport ready with some aliens. Got my transport up, I'm on radiance. Got my transport up with Mercedes-Benz. I can't never give up on what we had. Abracadabra made my side better. I'ma stay down with you, but don't give me a headache. Lifestyle's radical, please excuse me. California housing, getting better with my visions. Audemars, Richard Mille came in the FedEx. Like a grudge that I ain't never again. While I'm looking at my present, presidential tense in the back, I done made it. You better stay on your getting graded. Take you to a spot and same boss as you ready. Whip the double R with the stars and the heroes. Caught up with the baby, did I change the address? Times got hard and I your lashes. Everything real, I got my golden ears added. But I will rock a paddock if your love was, baby, it'll be. I know I lost your trust, but I made you. I got to tell you how I'm feeling. I tiptoe, now I dance with the devil. I take the boat out to Bahamas. Shout it ride for a real one like a. I done turned a dancer to a trophy. I done bought rings like Kobe. Never sent a tweet with emotions, She heard she got emotion, Got my heart like I can feel her heart beating when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors. On your grave and some red leather. On your grave and some red leather. Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done?
Pluto got 20 girlfriends. I'm doing it wrong. Cut off all my. Now I'm only putting you in a song. Day one, shawty been with me from the playground. Hey now, maybe that's the reason I was playing around. Running like a chicken with his head cut off. Through the streets with a lot of red leather on my shoulder blades. In my older age, see the error of my ways, but I'm still not totally over all the temptation. Why the sin give you all the sensation? Yeah, I'm with Future up and just wasting a lot of money on the education. Throw so much paper that we causing inflation. Now it's late and I'm getting impatient. Penn Station, I'm playing, I'm just. She whispering my ear. But I'm staying strong, I got authority, willpower. When I feel power. Me and Astro, 6'4", we the twin towers, twin. It's a metaphor for the boy when you in proximity. I can't stop right now, they gon' remember me forever. My story's more clever, my similes was better. My energy was never on some toughest. I was just a conscious rapper that was. I was just a college from a rougher premises. Kept my nose out the streets, but I love to get a whiff. But an action, with risk comes attraction. And I turn into a track star. Wanted all the thing I rap for. I've been trying to since Hacksaw, Jim Duggan, running through the field in my Timbs. Now I'm with Young Metro on the VIP. incoming. For the like we make love and thinking to myself, could I really be with one woman? I think so, but it's hard when you with your dogs at the thinking I could Ruby Rose with a keystroke. Ego, ask yourself, is that gonna bring you peace though?
Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done? Either you're a rebel or what we done?
Stars, what we doing?
Son, where'd you find this?
Ever since why I've been talking about, been laid up, been chained up. This don't change us. Just been through a lot. We gon' bounce back right up just like this. Yeah. Let me get my together. I got a jewel to catch. Always saying we together. Wanna be a part of the flick. Y'all know that's how telling no sign. Making citizens arrest. I told the we gon' eat forever. I never let them start a death. Quavo, how you manifest? Cause I'm him in the flesh. In the same breath, I can show him how to American Express. I'm tired of you talking about him. Please let my nephew rest. Since ain't nobody doing nothing, all on get. Shut it down, baby, shut it down. Huncho, shut it down, it's a mess. Little bit of meet me at UPS. Don't come around if you stand down. Since you stand down, get a check. Got that out the mud, look, get low. I'm making it scratch. Drop dead fresh like the mint. Yeah, them was at the mint. Cold sweat on the jet. Every night I pray my don't call collect. Having plenty of dogs, go DM it. I'm going all gold on the north side, Sean Carter. I didn't take the martyr cause it didn't go to Jimmy Carter. Smarter, not harder. Wells Fargo in a Chargers. Want me to show you how to get to the top? Should've met me at the bottom. For real? I never fall out with a over Instagram follow. I call all the Instagram models, tell them let's take a trip to Cabo. Like, hey, mama, call me Johnny Bravo. Mama. Yeah, Tahoe, yeah. Turn a man, macho. Jump out the gym, we all trim. Making a movie, ain't a film. Bad, gon' flip my feel. He having so much with him. People not play with him. Got in the crib, they stay with him. Checking my safe for M. Yeah, please go play with them. I'ma gon' say it, can't with your man. Think I'm going somewhere, I'm stuck with my fam. I put blood, sweat, and tears for the brand. All these cards I've been dealt, can't play with my hand. Everybody know that I'm him. 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 Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your the course. She gon' tell you I'm him. Everybody know that 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 I'm him. Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your the course. She gon' tell you I'm him.
Give me the chip, I need the championship. Wait, we got a dream, next to the team, yeah, we can handle it. Wait, soon as I go and I step in arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. My trophy say that's overdue. My ring said to be immortalized. Yeah, they know it's true. They couldn't walk a mile or even fit into my shoes. Still, I got a lot to prove, but for all that we've been through, this overdue. This the anthem. Pull up and you know the team is strong. This your anthem. All my underdogs. Everybody get your hands up. Sometimes it's hard, but we made it through. We were struggling for a minute, so that winning overdue. Yeah. They know it's true. We on the move. Aye. Yeah. Eyes on the money, I stay in my bag. Taking my city, it's put on the map. Hustle was harder, I had to adapt. They hate me, they love me, how funny is that? I step in the lights, it's getting them hype. Don't got them all, we just got a night. Yeah, that's the way that we live in this life. We stay going in. Tell me where I would've been if I took your advice. I bet that would've dropped the price. If they be trying to lock me down, whether they better read my rights. Ay, no, we don't play. What they gon' say? Radio K. Do this all day. tell them we straight, ayy. Ready whenever I been show. Y'all really know where y'all info. Yeah, they copy like tenfold. We on the field, we gotta survive. Walk through the door, need my award. I said we keep on scoring. Y'all just keep it score. Give me the chip, I need the championship. Wait, we got a dream, next to the team. Yeah, we can handle it. Wait, soon as I go and I step in arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. My trophy say that's overdue. My brain should be immortalized. Yeah, they know it's true. They couldn't walk a mile to even fit into my shoes. Still, I got a lot to prove, but for all that we've been through, this overdue. It's the anthem. Pull up and you know the team is strong. It's your anthem. All my underdogs. Everybody get your hands up. Sometimes it's hard, but we made it through. We were struggling for a minute, so that winning overdue.